Yeah, I'm a representative of the people, just as each and every one of you. But if you look in the gallery, we also have representatives of the people, smaller people that they take from childhood and put them out the door at the end of 12 years. The representatives of that small population, and they also are representatives of those parents they interact with each and every day. These folks are listening. They're listening to those parents, and they're listening to the children and what they need. And listening just doesn't mean with your ears, it also means with your eyes. And they see what's coming into the classroom on a regular basis. This piece of legislation falls short of addressing those wraparound services that each and every one of these folks have mentioned to us is a dire need of correcting education. I would argue that maybe that there's really not a problem with education and grade scores, as long as we can address wraparound services. But I'm listening today to the comments here on the floor, and what I'm hearing is you're still not listening. After all these months and all these weeks and all these meetings, you're still not listening. No means no. It's like a bad date where there's two people in that vehicle and one's just mauling the other one wanting something. And that's what we have here. No means no. There's a lot of great conversations going on here about what this bill presently has, but those are morsels. Just little pieces of the pie. We're not addressing those bigger issues of the wraparound services. And these folks here have come down here to represent their representatives, both the children and the parents, and we're not giving them the respect they deserve. You know, we're supposed to be quiet. They're expected to be quiet in those galleries. Well, we need to be quiet too. We need to be quiet. We need to listen. Because they have spoken. We know the numbers. We've seen the reports. We've seen the 88% of the people who have spoken, who are in favor of those changes that came out of those meetings that we've all been attending. We need to listen, folks, and we're not doing it. We're not doing it. You know, this debate's going to go on and on and on for hours tomorrow. I can see that already. And then come third day, there'll be even more debate and comments. And will we be even any further ahead than we were during regular session? Unlikely. The bill will go over there as an omnibus piece of legislation. They'll break it apart. They'll send it back over here. And the same argument goes on and on and on. No means no. They don't want charter schools. And they know why they don't want charter schools. Report after report after report shows that these are failing. Now, I didn't bring a fancy board in, as my senator from Morgan has done. But this is my audio, this is my visual aids right here above me. They are my visual aids. And I would argue that poster board there is backwards. I'm the optimist. I believe that the blue states have it right by rejecting the idea of charter schools. But that's the bill killer, is charter schools. There's some pieces of legislation they would like to have that's tied up in this omnibus bill. They would like to have a pay raise. But that just tells me right there, they're foregoing a pay raise because they know charter schools are bad for students, that they're bad for the other states. There's report after report that backs them up. I'm with this group up here, I'm with those children in the classroom, and I'm with those parents. And I'm going to continue to listen. Now, the Senate President knows where most of us will be on our vote later on. And I believe that vote is with those folks in the gallery, those folks back home. Again, no means no. Get rid of the charter schools and we can probably have a real serious debate here and probably make some effective changes. But no means no. Thank you, Mr. President.